In 1828, a teenage boy appeared out of nowhere in the streets of Nuremberg, Germany. He could barely speak, could hardly walk, and held a letter that claimed he had been raised in total isolation. His name was Kaspar Hauser, and his story would become one of the most puzzling mysteries in European history. On May 26, 1828, Kaspar was found standing alone in Nuremberg's Unschlittplatz square. He carried a letter addressed to the local cavalry captain, stating he wished to serve in the army like his late father. But Kaspar was no ordinary boy. He barely knew how to talk. He could write only his name. His gait was stiff, like someone who had never learned to walk properly. He appeared about 16 years old. Kaspar Hauser. I want to be a cavalryman, like my father was. Over time, Kaspar learned to speak German more fluently and began telling an incredible tale. He claimed he had spent his entire life locked alone in a dark cell, fed only bread and water. He said he had never seen another human being until shortly before his release. Who kept him there, and why release him? Kaspar's case became a sensation. People were captivated. Educators, doctors, and nobles came to observe him. Many believed he was a lost prince, perhaps the rightful heir to the Grand Duchy of Baden, hidden away for political reasons. His behavior was curious. He cried at the sight of flowers, was amazed by mirrors, and showed no understanding of the world. But was it all true? Some suspected Kaspar was lying or mentally ill. His story changed over time. Skeptics said he may have been a cunning imposter, or someone used by political factions for intrigue. Then came a series of violent incidents. In 1829, Kaspar was found bleeding from a wound on his head. He claimed a masked man had attacked him. In 1830, a pistol shot went off in his room. Again, he said it was an assassination attempt, but authorities began to question his reliability. Was he hurting himself for attention? In December 1833, Kaspar staggered into his home, bleeding from a deep stab wound to the chest. He claimed he had been lured to a park and stabbed by a stranger who gave him a purse. He died 3 days later. Inside the purse was a cryptic note, written in mirror writing, with references to his identity. Was it suicide or murder? Modern DNA tests have been inconclusive. Some results suggest he wasn't related to the royal family of Baden. Others argue the tests were flawed. Kaspar Hauser remains one of the most enigmatic figures of 19th century Europe. He inspired novels, films, operas, and conspiracy theories that endure to this day. Who was Kaspar Hauser? A forgotten prince? A political pawn? A lonely boy lost to history? Tell us what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell to discover more mysteries that time tried to bury. Stay curious, and see you in the next story.